Healthier and Wealthier is a service for GP patients offered by Citizens Advice County Durham. The service is free and it's one of the fastest ways to get advice. It's impartial, which means we'll try our best to help no matter who you are. And our team are experts in a range of issues and they've worked with GP practices for a long time. So why is a service like this needed in County Durham? Well, it seems life these days is full of stresses, little and big. Whether you're working or not, the cost of living seems to creep up every month. Does this sound familiar? If you're struggling with work, benefits, money, debt, housing problems or caring responsibilities, or the knock-on effects on your home and family life, this might even be affecting your health. We already know there's a strong link between health and work or income. Quite aside from stress, some of these problems might mean that you can't afford to heat your home, eat properly or keep up your normal activities. Meanwhile, if you're receiving benefits, you'll know that the system is changing often at the moment and leaving people with less and less income. And to make matters worse, the organisations who normally help in these circumstances are under financial pressure themselves. The support that you can get may be reducing. So what does all this mean? Well, did you know that in County Durham our health is significantly worse than the England average in some of the most important areas of health? This seems to go hand in hand with low income. Health is worst in the poorest areas. In fact, statistics suggest that on average, the richest people in our county live for 7 years longer than the poorest. That simply isn't good enough. Doctors know all of this. They want to help you. They know that hardship leads to health problems, and they know that mental and physical health often affect each other. But all of these problems mean more and more people head to their doctor for help, whether or not the doctor is the best person to help them. They go when their problems make them unwell. They go when they need help with forms or evidence for benefit claims. They go when they don't know who else to ask. This means doctors are dealing with more and more patients, and you might have to wait longer and longer when you need medical help. So, what can Healthier and Wealthier do for you? Well, first and foremost, we give you expert advice to help you solve your problems. We might also ask you about other things we can help you with. We know that complicated problems can affect other areas of your life, even if you hadn't really thought much about this before. We'll check you're getting all the help you should be. We're helping the practice by being the go-to service when patients ask for help that we can deal with better than the doctor can. And once you've used us once and you know how everything works, you can contact us directly in future and save time for you and the doctor. Healthier and Wealthier is very quick and easy to use. First, you ask your doctor for help, or they see you for a medical problem and realise you have an advice need. Then, the practice calls us. It only takes them about 30 seconds, and if needs be, you can choose a time for us to call you back for your advice. Finally, we call you back, usually on the same day. We can arrange to spend up to an hour on the phone with you, and we can speak to you as many times as you need us. It doesn't cost you anything because we're calling you. And if you need us again in future, just call us on 0300 323 1001. That way, you don't even need to involve your GP practice in future. We offer advice, specialist services for deaf or people with learning disabilities, or referrals on to over 100 other local and national organisations who can provide longer-term help once you've got your advice. Advice covers benefits and tax credits entitlement or help understanding how to do an application or appeal. We cover work and employment rights. We can help with housing and rights and responsibilities there. We can deal with debt, help you save money each month, and help you budget so that you're ready for any changes in benefits income. We can take you step by step through all the practical problems with relationships, family, bereavements, and caring. And we can help with your rights and consumer issues. And don't forget, if you were thinking about asking your doctor for evidence for a benefits claim or appeal, check with us first. Remember that asking for the right things in the right places at the right times could save you and your doctor time and money and get better results. You might not need medical evidence every time. The results from Healthier and Wealthier speak for themselves. Could you live more healthily with another £5,000 per year? When the advice has a financial outcome, that's the difference we make on average. Almost everybody feels better after they've had our advice, and most people feel better able to look after themselves in future. Just ask your GP practice if you think we can help you. You won't need an appointment just to ask for our help. Most of the time you can just phone the practice or ask at reception. And remember, you can also call us directly before 1 p.m. Monday to Friday. Thank you for watching.